It was a well-thought-out invitation representing the face of Kenya, balancing family, the opposition, the business community, the civil society, athletes. And when President Obama, accompanied by his sister Auma, arrived, their host was at hand to usher them in. Former Prime Minister Raila Odinga and his wife Ida had their moment with President Obama. The dinner chose to celebrate friendship, a unique one at that. It stretches across oceans. It has been nurtured for decades. It is that friendship that birthed a quest for education for Barack Obama Sr., who traveled to the United States to quench it. That quest is still celebrated today.
There are 40 young Kenyans across the United States, living and working and learning, but also sharing Kenyan culture with their American hosts. Americans are learning Swahili. They're eating chapati, and they're listening to Kenyan music. In California, they've been dancing to Suriako.
President Obama knows that his ties with Kenya have sometimes been fodder for his opponents.
I suspect that some of my critics back home are suggesting that I'm back here to look for my birth certificate. That is not the case. But what is true is that obviously there are emotions to a visit like this. Memories come rushing back.
There is something that the two presidents chose to share with the public, a shared history.
Our fathers were people who lived at the same time and went through independence of this country at the same time, took different paths, obviously. My father was significantly younger. And it's true that it would have been hard for them to imagine how their sons might be sitting here today.
I don't think many ever realized that one day a product of that initiative to support our freedom struggle would one day return and be an engine to propel and to transform the African continent.
To seal the friendship, a toast. Then the time to let loose. Then the time to let loose. Give it to him. He has some fine moves, like a fine dancer. It took time to learn his step, taking 1, 2, and then a turn. Mixing work and play in a visit that held great significance for the US President and Kenya. For Sunday Live, I am Anne Mawathe.